I have 30 different products to share with you guys that I absolutely love from Amazon. You have probably heard by now, but Prime Day sales are here. It's July 8th through 11th, 2025. So if you're watching this, it has already begun. I will have everything linked below that I mentioned. I'm going to number them this time. So it'll help you find the link easier if you're looking for one specific thing. But I'll also have an Amazon storefront link down below. If you click that link, it will show you every single product I mentioned in this video and then some. These are all my favorites. I for sure know that a lot of these will be a part of the sale. Some of them I'm not sure. I only have access to so much information before the sale has begun. And of course, I'm filming this before the sale has begun. So these are just my favorites. I'm excited to share them with you. Let's dive into it. Let's start with my Lumino whitening strips. These will be on sale. These are my secret weapon to keeping my teeth white. I drink a lot of coffee and tea, as I'm literally drinking coffee right now. And yet I'm able to keep my teeth, I think, decently white with these Lumino whitening strips. And I wanted to thank Lumino for sponsoring this portion of the video. Let me show you why I love them. So these are the Lumino whitening strips. This is what I have been using exclusively for the past few years. One of the big reasons I love this, beyond the fact that it keeps my teeth really white, is that it whitens them without causing that sensitivity. I hated that with other whitening strips I had tried. So we're gonna put these on. This is what they look like. Got the top strip and lower strip. You leave them on for 30 minutes. Usually the way I'll do this is I'll do my makeup or my hair while I'm wearing these. Then when I'm done, it's time to pop these off and brush my teeth and you're good to go. I find that kind of stacking this habit with something else I was going to be doing anyway that takes about 30 minutes is the best way for me to remember to actually do this for myself. And I will show you a before and after picture today. Here we go. Okay, I will be back in 30 minutes. All right, it's been 30 minutes. Let's take these off. So I want to show you the before and after here on the screen. I feel like this does a phenomenal job whitening your teeth, and they recommend you can do it 7 days in a row for 30 minutes at a time, especially if you're wanting to kickstart your whitening. If you're really unhappy with the shade of your teeth, especially if you've got like a big event or big trip or wedding or something coming up, that is a great way to whiten your teeth amazingly well. It uses dead sea salt, coconut, and lemon peel to whiten without that sensitivity that I hated from the other whitening strips I used. Plus, I love that it supports strong teeth by using sea salt minerals. So this is actually the #1 bestseller in the teeth whitening category on Amazon. It has over 56,000 positive reviews. So you can take my word for it, but you can also take 56,000 other people's word for it. It works so well. In my routine, I've been using these once a week for maintenance now that I feel like my teeth are at a good whitening shade. But like I said, I drink a lot of coffee and I feel like doing that and keeping up with that every week has really made a difference in the way that my teeth look. All in all, I've had such an amazing experience with the Lumino whitening strips, and they're also available on Amazon. Obviously, this is my #1 recommendation. If you are adding things to your cart while watching this video, I would add this first. Right now, you can actually get 33% off of a 21 pack of these. It'll be $29.99. I will have that linked right at the top of the description box. Thank you so much, Lumino, for giving me a product that doesn't bother my teeth, but actually whitens them really, really well. Thank you so much to Lumino for sponsoring this part of the video. My second favorite are these white sneakers that I think are a really great Hoka alternative. I use Hoka sneakers. I've owned many over the past few years, and I use them still for like running and working out. But these are incredible, especially for walking, travel. They look cute with dresses. Like, they are such an amazing find. I love my pair so much. I'm wearing them more than anything right now. They're about 1/3 of the price. And the other thing I love about them is not only are they cute, they match literally anything. You can dress them up or down, I think. I like the sneakers with like dress look. I think that's cute. But they're slip on, slip off. So you can literally just stand and put your foot in and it will slip right in. I'm always so like, does it really work? You really can. I love them. I found them to be so comfortable. I have done 2 trips with them so far. I'm planning on bringing them on my next trip as well. They are just comfortable to walk in all day. No blisters, super cushiony, cute. Absolutely, I cannot recommend them enough. I will say, since I've mentioned these the past few months, these are the number one thing you guys are clicking on based on my recommendations on Amazon. So a lot of you guys are also interested. I love them so much. Another favorite, and a lot of you guys have also purchased this, is this stretchy skirt. It is kind of athletic looking. I think you can dress it up or dress it down. I wore it recently to the Grand Canyon with just a white tee. I have worn it with a cuter like blouse, and it looks cute that way too. It's a little more high-waisted, and it has that kind of like ruching, if that's what you call it. And so it's just, I think, more forgiving on the midsection area. It's super stretchy. It doesn't like cut in. It's not uncomfortable. Again, it's a skirt, so it looks like a skirt, but it's got the athletic shorts underneath all in one. I am such a fan. I have it in this olive green color that I love, but I'm definitely eyeing some of the other colors. I cannot recommend that one enough. I've tried a lot of skirts. This one is definitely my favorite. Number 4 is the necklace stack I've got going on right now. So these two here, and there's a third one. I wasn't wearing all of them today. It's a set of 3, really inexpensive on Amazon, and they are the kind of silver. I feel like it catches the light so nicely, even with fairer skin. I'm really picky about the way a silver piece of jewelry looks. I don't like it to be like pewter. You know what I mean? Why did I say it like that? Pewter. So this stack has been one of my favorite purchases I've made this year. I mean, if you've seen any of my vlogs, you're seeing me wear some of these necklaces in almost every single day. And number 5 would be my favorite necklace I think I've ever bought on Amazon. It is so simple. It's just got my initial. They have it in gold as well if you're more of a gold person. I think they have this stack of necklaces in gold as well too, if that's more your speed. But this, I love. I feel like it looks perfect with anything I pair it with. I just wear it all the time. And here's the other thing. I use sunscreen on these. It's skincare is touching them. I'm showering in them. I'm swimming in them. None of these have like tarnished or turned my skin green or anything weird, which is pretty amazing considering the price point. So I'm not asking questions. I'm just glad that it doesn't change color. Okay, we'll get a few more jewelry ones out of the way because I find some of my favorite jewelry on Amazon. So this flower ring I got on Amazon, I think is so cute. And this braided ring, kind of more of like a band style. But again, as I've dived in more to silver jewelry, I just have been loving these 2 rings. I've worn them a lot. And I feel like they're both a little bit more interesting than just like a plain band or whatever. And again, I've been wearing these a lot and I have not noticed any tarnishing. It doesn't turn my finger green, anything like that. I'll put my Amazon storefront link for all of my jewelry favorites because I have a lot of my jewelry collection is from Amazon, and I've definitely honed in on brands that I find to be generally really high quality, but still not crazily priced. So I'll link that if you want to see some more of my recommendations. Slow down, Jess. Number 7 is the L'Oreal Plump Ambition Lip Oil. This quickly became my go-to lippy this summer. I'm wearing it right now. I feel like it just makes the lips look really juicy. You don't really need a mirror. It's got a slight plumping feeling, but it's nothing crazy. And it smells like white Tic Tacs, like that sweet mint. I just love it. I love the way it makes my lips look. I love applying it. I love the smell. It's just an all-around great product. And I mean, it's pretty inexpensive and I can't put it down. The shade that I love is the shade Worth It. Okay, this makeup bag I recently traveled with and I shared about it in a vlog. I just love this. It's so well thought out. So in the main middle compartment, you can put your makeup, whatever you want. A lot of your makeup can be upright if you'd like it to be that way. And then the 2 sides zip open and you can put brushes in there. You could put like skinny things like liners and mascaras, whatever. It's just really well designed. It feels well made and it fits more than what I typically bring, which is amazing. There's even more space in there. A lot of times when I'm on a trip, I'll buy like a new makeup, like a new lipstick or something. So it's nice to have a little bit of breathing room, but it's not so big that it's like taking up an insane amount of space in your luggage, So big fan of that. I got it in black, but they have other colors too. I think they had like purple, pink, white. Like it's really, I love that. Okay, so number 9 is this concealer brush here. This one's from this brand called Anissa. It is my favorite concealer brush, and this was not sold on Amazon. And recently it started to be sold on Amazon, and I was so excited. So many of you guys have purchased this on my recommendation, and you love it too. It's just like the perfect fingertip almost size, a little bit larger, and it just blends concealer in. You can kind of tap, you can wipe, whatever you want to do. Sometimes I'll put the concealer on my hand and apply it that way. It is just So, so good. If you're feeling like your concealer, you're in a rut and you need something fresh to try this brush. I really think you'll love it. Number 10 are these slippers here. Okay, these are orthopedic house shoes, if you will, or slippers. I know it makes me sound like a granny and I don't care. I have high arches, and when I'm standing on hard floors, like we have some wood floors in our house, it just kills my heels. Sometimes, like, I've gone through weird stuff when I'm not wearing some kind of slipper. And so the slippers I were wearing, I still wear, that are like a little bit cozier. But these, if I'm gonna be doing stuff in the kitchen, I'm cooking, doing dishes, whatever, these are the ones I put on. They have a little bit of arch support. They stay on your feet. They kind of feel like a real shoe hybrid, like with a slipper. They're great. They're great. I definitely feel like they have more structure than a typical slipper does, which is why they are probably better for your feet. I don't know, but I really, really like those. And I feel like they're still kind of cute. I don't think they look like too granny-ish. I don't know. What do you think? Number 11, this is my go-to heat protectant. So when I have washed my hair and I am about to comb it out, this is what I spray through my hair. Not only does it protect my hair against heat damage, it is a detangler. It kind of just does everything, and I have found that I love it. I think I love the formula. It detangles really well. But the thing that has won me over with this is the nozzle. It sprays this continuous mist. You can do it upside down, right side up. And you know when you've got slippery hands and you're wet and you're trying to spray the back of your head, when you're trying to push a thing, sometimes that just kind of drives you nuts. This sprayer solves all of those problems. I love this so much. I already have a backup, and I've gone through, I think, 2 of them now. I mean, I've gone through 2 and I have another backup. Anyway, it is that good. It's not very expensive at all. It's definitely more drugstore priced, and I love it. My current weekly planner is under $10. It is so good. They have different colors. I got this really pretty purple. I love that it's got a place to hold your pen. It holds it shut. It has 3 different bookmark ribbons, if you will. At the front of it, it's got a bunch of months, and it's undated. So the main part of the planner is a weekly spread. Again, it's undated. I have realized I kind of just have to get undated most of the time, because I will have a week or 2 where I'm not actually using it, and then I'll have 3 months in a row where I am. Or if you like teach and you take summers off, like, I just love having it undated. Then I don't feel that pressure of like, oh man, I've missed all of these months. What a waste. This is perfect. It's small, it's slim. It's just fantastic. I really, really like it. And I also like that on the spread for the week, it has a habit and skills tracker at the top. So I've been writing like read the Bible or drink water or work out, whatever it is that I'm trying to do throughout the week. I can kind of have a visual of how I'm doing on that goal. Next up is this sandwich maker. This was a recent purchase for us. I have one daughter that doesn't care about crust and the other that will not eat crust. And it's so funny, right? Like, how does this even happen? So this has been amazing because it kind of seals in the peanut butter and jelly sandwich a la an Uncrustable, if you've had those. And they're way cheaper than buying Uncrustables. So, and then you can pick the kind of bread you want to use. You know what I mean? Peanut butter, nut butter. I just love it. It works so much better than I ever would have dreamed. Like, I thought the first time I used it, I'm like, yeah, okay, we'll see. It seals it perfectly. And it is so easy to use, easy to clean. Yeah, so that one, I know those have been around a while, but we are a fan of those in my household. Another little game-changing thing we bought this year is this toothbrush organizer. So we use this in the kids' bathroom. They can have their toothbrushes in it, the toothpaste, but then it also has an area with 2 cups that you can wash. Like, we can once a week, we'll take them down and like actually wash them. But it is amazing if they want to have like a little mouthwash and like rinse it out and then use water, whatever they're using it for. It is so nice to have those up there. For a while, we would just have random cups from the kitchen up there. And then we'd be like, wait, it is so nice to just have it all in one. It looks nice in the bathroom, or as nice as it can, you know, considering it's just kids' bathrooms, I feel like just never stay clean for long. Next up are these stasher bags. I am hopeful that some version of these will be on sale. I don't know. These are so ridiculously pricey, but they last a lifetime. These are meant to be an alternative to, you know, regular Ziploc bags. We still use Ziploc bags. There's just certain things that are so messy. It makes way more sense to be able to throw it away. But to be able to oftentimes just use these reusable ones, the reason these are so expensive is because they are much, much thicker and much, much more durable than other ones I've tried, and they're dishwasher safe. And boy, oh boy, are they. Like, our dishwasher gets hot. These things do not warp. They still shut perfectly. They are in fantastic condition, and we have had the same ones for probably 5 or 6 years now. So they may seem pricey up front because they are, but they will last you forever. Number 16, this is one of my favorite skincare products of all time. And it's so many of you guys, I will get DMs months after I bring it up and you're like, what was that one product you mentioned? It's always this. So this is the Pharmacy Night Mask. This is the product I've always talked about. It is a perfect combo with your retinol or your tretinoin. Tretinoin, of course, can be drying on your skin, but pairing it with a product like this that has niacinamide, it's super moisturizing. It's like the perfect little sandwich. This is a product I've gone through so many tubs of, and I hate to buy it full price. This one, I'm pretty sure will be on sale. I am also snagging it because I have not had it the past few months and I'm really missing it. I feel like my skin is missing it too. This one is the little green machine. I don't know what I would do without ours, and this one will definitely be a part of the sale. This is what we use, whether you have dogs, kids, whatever, someone throws up or there's an accident or they spill their juice. This is a little shampooer that you can just turn on and you use the nozzle, you spray it with the cleaning stuff that's literally in the hose handle, and then it sucks up all of it. I'm telling you, it works magic. We have used it on couches, on stairs, in cars, everywhere, and it works wonderfully every time. This is a truly, like, if ours broke, I would just rebuy the same one. It is so good. It is one of those things that if you don't have something like this in your life, you probably will use it a ton. The Echo Show is another thing we have in our kitchen and we love it. You can watch like TV shows on there. We have like our Hulu hooked up to it, so we'll watch like Superstore or whatever's on Hulu at the time while we're doing dishes. It's right there. I like that it's a screen. It's not humongous, and they have ones that are smaller as well, but this one's kind of like a nice medium size. You can ask it anything you would ask the Echo, but you can see it visually too. So they'll have news stories up and you can be like, hey, Echo, play that news story, and then you can watch that couple. Like, it is so intuitive, of course. It is just amazing. We add things to our shopping list, like our grocery list on there. We use it for so many things. So big fan of the Echo Show, and that will definitely be on sale considering it is an Amazon product. Number 19 is this Levoit air purifier. We have these in multiple rooms in our house. They fit tabletop. You could also have it on the floor. They're so great at purifying the air. I feel like air can just get kind of stale, dust, like all of those things. But then on top of that, you know, hairspray you're spraying, like all of these things we're all always breathing in. This is something I feel like I have control over, that I can do in my household and feel like it's making it at least somewhat better. And I like that. And this one has been great. We're able to order replacements for like the filters inside on Amazon quickly too. It's worked really well for us. We have them in our 2 daughters' rooms, and that has been amazing. I actually would like to get one here in my office too, because I feel like I just feel like I need it. So I might be buying that while that one's on sale this time around for here. And of course the Kindle. I love reading real books, but I recently got, well, no, it wasn't recent. It was probably 5-6 years ago now. It feels recent still in my life though. I got a Kindle, was sold, because you can carry 1 million books on there. You can rent library books that are directly sent to it. It is so easy to use. I can read at night without waking up my husband. It's just so nice. And one thing I always say to like friends of mine that are like, I was thinking about getting an e-reader. Like, should I? I really like holding a book. I do too. I just do both. Like, I'll buy some books in like real copy and I'll read it. But then at night, I'll have another book on my Kindle that I'm reading on there. So oftentimes I'm just reading 2 books, but it just is what it is. So I guess my point is, you don't have to like buy the Kindle and then never own a real book again. You can just do both. The Shark Flex Style. Now this is also on sale on Ulta right now. So it kind of, you might compare, but it'll also be a part of the Prime Deal Days. And I love this stuff. It adds such great volume to my hair. You can do a lot with it. It's a hair dryer too. Just straight up, it can be a hair dryer, but then also you can add these attachments to add like a slight curl. You can do kind of a little more straight look with the brush through ones. It adds volume. And then you can also get ones that have a diffuser. So if you're a curly girly, you can use the diffuser for that too. So it is truly like an all-in-one product. I was amazed at how much I loved it. And it's still cheaper than the Dyson because it's meant to be an alternative for like the Dyson Airwrap. That's my understanding. Okay, a couple more beauty faves. Number 22, the Color Wow leave-in spray. This is a cult favorite. I have used a bottle up. I have like this much left. I do like it. I feel like it leaves your hair a little bit shinier than it would be without it. I also kind of use it similarly to the OGX product I mentioned earlier with the Good Sprayer. I use it to kind of detangle, like I sprayed in my hair first thing after washing it. I really do like it. I think it made my hair shinier and softer, and I would never want to buy it at full price. You know, so getting it as part of the sale, I think that's the move. In the Olaplex number 6, this is their leave-in. I think they had other Olaplex products as part of the sale too, but this is one of those products I personally love. I will put it in, let's say after my detangling spray, I'll put it in just as a leave-in. Again, it makes my hair a little bit softer, a little bit more manageable. I just feel like it really helps with the health of my hair. And so when I'm using that, I do feel like I notice a difference. I should probably bring that back into my rotation now that I'm talking about it. And the Amika dry shampoo. This is another cult favorite. So many people, I was just talking to a girlfriend the other day and she was like, I have tried so many dry shampoos and I finally found the one, and it was the Amika. I'm like, it really is good. It can add a white cast if you're not, like if you're spraying a lot. Like sometimes I just need a lot of dry shampoo, okay? So I'm gonna get a white cast with it, but I'm always able to kind of scrunch it away, you know what I mean, and brush it out. But it really does leave my hair feeling clean, but it still smells nice too. And it's not so overpowering. Like some of them out there are so almost too good at their job that your hair feels like it's sticking out to here because it's like all dry shampoo. If you know, you know. So that one is great. Next up is the Tony box. This is, I mean, in theory, intended for kids. This can get pricey, so getting it on sale is definitely the move. If you got a birthday coming up, or maybe you buy it now and save it for Christmas. This was an amazing Christmas gift for our kids. They love this thing. They've had it now for a couple years and they use it still every day and every night. You can buy them different characters over time. That's also another great like future gift for them, is like a new character or two. They do songs and stories. They've got Disney characters, Sesame Street, Coco Melon, like guys, they have it all. They have like book characters like Llama Llama and I don't know, do they have Clifford? They've got it all. And so I love that. Our kids absolutely love it. We eventually bought them like a little bag to put it in and like their things on Amazon. I can link below if you're like, if you're really deep into the Tony world like I am. The bag has been a game changer for them, because they'll even sometimes, you can take it off the charger and it'll work for like, I don't know, 12 hours or something. They'll bring it in the car and they can plug their headphones into it too. And so it's one that they've loved, and this is definitely going to be a part of the sale. This floor lamp, this is not the exact one we have, but it is, I think, the newer updated version. This is amazing. We have this in our workout room. And again, if you've seen any of our vlogs, I'll vlog in there sometimes. And it makes it so that it feels like you're in like a real class in like a really cool studio in New York City. It's just the lights are changing and you can even make it go to the music. Like it is amazing. So I will turn the lights out and just have that on. And it is totally elevated my little workout room. And I just love it. I love it so much. So that will be a part of the sale too. These Picasso tiles, or what I call them, they're Magna tiles. There's different brands, but this brand is Picasso tiles. They all work the same. These will be a part of the sale. And these are the thing that my kids 5 years in still play with all the time, at least once a week. They'll build houses out of them. They'll build cars. They're just magnetic tiles that will magnetize. You would be amazed what you can build with them. And it's just one of those toys that will grow with them. They can use in so many different ways. Like over the years, they've gotten toys in, we've decluttered toys out. Those have always remained and will always remain. So another great gift idea for sure. And those can get pricey too. So definitely wait for sales. So this will definitely be on sale. Okay, number 28, our Hatch Restore. Now this is an updated version I have not tried, but it looks really nice. I mean, it's very, very similar to the version we have. We use this every single night. I said it, I've worked with them in the past. They're obviously not sponsoring this video, but I just love it. It has been such a game-changing alarm clock. It is pricey. I think and hope it'll be a part of the sale. This one I'm not for sure on, but I just love it. You can set different modes, like different lighting things. You can have it wake up like to a sunset in the morning. So just have the light wake you up. You could have the light and sound. Different sounds. You can do like mindfulness, like in the app has got all kinds of stuff. Like there is so much built into this, and I have just found that I love it. And waking up Well, when we wake up to it, because of course we have a 3-year-old that's been waking us up at 6 in the morning. So she's beating our alarm, but when we're waking up by it, like especially during the school year, it is so much more pleasant. Okay, our toaster. This I get a lot of DMs about when you would see it in the background of like an Instagram story or something. I love it. We use our toaster every day, okay? I'll be making English muffin for like avocado toast, or I'll be making the kids some peanut butter toast or bagels or whatever it is. This one is incredible. We also bought, or maybe it came with, I can't remember now. There's like a panini setting so you can put like your sandwich in there. Oh my gosh, like it's incredible. It's truly like a smart toaster. And I am a fan. The settings are amazing. You can put it in, and if it's a frozen bagel, you can choose frozen so it'll know, and it's smart enough to like cook it, and it always cooks it just right, you guys. It always cooks it just right. They even have a Pop-Tart setting, okay? Like, so pricey, amazing gift idea. I mean, this was a gift to me from Tyler. I just love that darn toaster, okay? We have a favorite cutting board. It's from this brand called Epicurean. We own a couple now of like varying sizes. These are amazing because they don't mess up your knives. In theory, they say they're knife safe. So they shouldn't dull your knives maybe as fast as other cutting boards might. They are dishwasher safe. I have found that I love these darn cutting boards. I just love them. Is that dumb? I don't know, but I love them. I can't speak highly enough of them. Like we both are such fans of it. So wanted to mention that here in case, again, this is one I'm not sure if it'll be on sale. So like I said, a lot of these I know will be a part of the sale. Some of them I'm not sure. So now that the sale has started and you're watching this video, you can click down in my pinned comment or in the description box. The description box is a little bit harder to find these days. Go down there and click my Amazon storefront link that has all of these favorites on it, because then you'll be able to scroll through the page. You'll see in red what things are on deal. That way, if there was something you were interested in checking out for yourself, you could see if it's actually on sale or not. But I also have everything individually. Okay, that's enough, Jess, that's enough. Thank you to Lumino, again, for sponsoring this video. Again, you can get a 21 pack of the Lumino whitening strips that I love and have used for years. They are 33% off right now, so I will have that link right at the tippy top of the description box for you and in that pinned comment too. They will only be $29.99. So it really is an amazing time. If you already use these whitening strips, it'd be an awesome time to stock up. I love them. My husband loves them. We are a Lumino whitening strips family. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. If you want to check out any of my recent Amazon favorites, I did a summer favorites and there's a lot of Amazon finds in there. And I also did a travel, like ultimate travel video. If you are new here, my husband's a travel agent. We travel a lot. We also go to Disney a lot, but we travel the world a lot. I have tried so many travel products. So that would be my recommendation of a video to watch next, because I have a feeling a lot of those will also be on sale and I didn't really mention any of those in this video. So check that one out next. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.